What's good, traders? Welcome to another day in the bootcamp. If you're new to the bootcamp, make sure you like and subscribe and be part of this journey. If you would like to be part of the Discord server, the link is in the description below. Make sure you click it and be part of the community. Today is going to be a valuable lesson, a valuable, valuable video actually, because we're going to be talking about trends. And I know I've shown you an uptrend and downtrend, and I don't actually understand why, as a trader, we just throw that out the window when it comes to the market, and we all want to kind of enter on reversals. Like I just never understood that. And so today I'm really gonna break things down for you guys and really show you why the trend is your friend. And if you be against the trend, you are going to lose. And it's really, really important because a lot of us are so fixated on we want to hit that reversal trade. We want to hit that 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio, 1 to 20 risk to reward ratio. And it's a thing where it's like the market is not ready for that reversal. And really and truly, guys, I don't care how advanced you are, I don't care how good of a trader you are. And you could, shout out any good traders out there that trade reversals. Reversals are something that's never gonna be a hit, right? You can never ever succeed on just trading reversals because the trend doesn't go like, okay, we're on an uptrend and then we go on a downtrend, and then like you don't know when this reversal is going to happen. You don't know this. So if you don't know this, and as an experienced trader, no one's going to know this. How are you 100% sure that price is going to reverse at this peak? Like, no one in this world can tell me that price is going to reverse at this point. Like, no one can. Even after this break of structure and this retest, like, no one can tell me, oh yeah, this is a reversal because we broke structure. Well, you know what? Like, if honestly, guys, I've seen the market where we broke structure and then price has just continued to go up because of this uptrend. Is like, you guys need to understand trend is really and truly your friend. And a lot of you are going to go through this phase where you're trying to hit reversals. You're 100% sure that price is going to reverse on you, and you're going to continue to the upside or to continue to the downside, and it's going to reverse and you can place that buy, and then boom, you can go to the other side. That's not really going to happen, right? And the reason why I know a lot of traders go through this, because you can see it in the market. And the power of the market is a bunch of human psychology. Like, the market right now, like even what I'm showing you now, is just a bunch of human psychology. When it's choppy like this, when the market is choppy like this and it doesn't have any direction, is because a lot of people are trying to buy, a lot of people are trying to sell. And so it prevents the market from doing any impulsive move because so many people are buying and so many people are selling at the same point. It's like, who is it? Where is liquidity trying to stop out? Where is the market trying to go? And then when it has that clear sell, everyone's like, okay, we're selling, we're selling, we're selling. And then when it comes down to here, everyone's like, okay, we've sold enough, let's buy now. We sold enough here, let's buy. We had the break, so let's buy. And that's why we have this impulse to the upside. And then price comes down and everyone's like, oh, you know what? This is just a liquidity sweep. This is the, premature buys. This is where we're going to buy. Well, guess what happens? Everyone's trying to buy. And reality is, and I can tell you right now, market is going to go to the downside. Market is going to continue to the downside. So you trying to catch a falling knife, you're going to harm your account. And I can show you, like, even over here, right? When market came down, we had, buyers still trying to take control of this trade. But as soon as market created structure, as soon as market said, you know what, right, we are going down now. We are going down. You can see how choppy the market became. No one was ready for the sell. No one was ready. And that's because no one knew that the market is going down. And if no one knew, over here, if you took loss between, this is USD JPY, but if you took a loss between 15th of November all the way to 27th of November, that's okay if you took losses during that period because the market was very choppy. You were just trying to go with the trend. You were just thinking, okay, price has created, lows, highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, like, or creating now that lower high. but you didn't know that price is going to continue to go to the downside. So it's very, very, very important to understand market structure to the T. If you don't understand market structure to the T, you can spend so many months, so many years on understanding strategies, entries, risk management. But if you don't know market structure, you're always going to root against the market. And like I've seen it so many times where the market is giving you clear signals that we're going down. Like the market is faking a lot of people out when it's trying to do reversals, by the way. When there's a reversal, market is faking you out. Okay, so if you guys think, oh, double bottoms, head and shoulder pattern, the market is against you, and so it's giving you this pattern and it's a fake pattern. And that's why I always say, before you look for head and shoulders, before you look for double bottoms, before you look for anything in the market, understand the trend bias. Are we on an uptrend? Are we on a downtrend? Okay, we're on. Let's have a look right here. Let's get the highlighter tool. We have our high right here. Low, lower high, lower low. Okay, cool. Price, liquidity swept this high. Cool, but it's still lower than this high. Fine. Lower low, right? Or kind of like a higher low, but it's now forming some sort of structure. Choppy market, boom, lower low. Okay, this move here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Why on earth will you buy in this position? Like, why? You know, every trader knows that when you're going uptrend, right, you buy within this zone, right? You buy, and let me actually get the magnet tool up, the drawing tool up, sorry. So I can just keep you. Everyone knows to buy here, right? That's what we say, to buy here. Yeah? But in reality, we actually buy at this breaker structure, right? We actually buy within this breaker structure. So technically, we don't buy here. This is the low. We don't buy here. We actually buy here, right? That if we really break it down. And so on a downtrend, it's pretty much the same thing. You know, everyone's like, oh, you want to sell at the highest point, right? So everyone's like, oh yeah, sell here, right? But in reality, like I said earlier, we're actually technically selling at these areas, right? So technically we don't actually sell here. And so if I show you now this market, why on earth are you trying to look for buyers? Why? Because we had price do multiple rejections within this area? Is that why? Well, if that was the case, surely you should wait for price to break maybe this level here, maybe? Or actually even, if anything, this level? Or if you're a bit more patient, maybe even this high, maybe? You know, why would you trade? Why would you buy at the highest? You know, even though, yeah, cool, price is very cheap right now, these are still highs. Don't neglect these highs because you're thinking, oh yeah, overall we're on an uptrend, you know, on the daily or on the weekly, we're on an uptrend, you know, price to the impulse to the upside. Well, technically we're not, you know. Technically, this is just a retracement. So funny. Let me this is technically just a retracement right here, right? Like, it's so funny. Like, we clearly see that we could possibly touch maybe these lows, but for some reason, you guys look at the market, and I'm not gonna pinpoint you guys specifically. Like, you know, you guys watching this bootcamp, you guys are probably way better than the rookie traders. But when I look at rookie traders and based on experience as well, like even me, I don't know why I did it, but I also go through stages where I think that, oh, price is reversing. You know, for example, here, you know, we can clearly see that we're on a downtrend. We had this breaker structure, retest, and now we're going down. We can clearly see prices going down. But it's like on the 1 hour, you can see, yeah, cool, we're in a downtrend, but you can clearly see that we did have this sort of uptrend going on. And so you think that, okay, we had this uptrend, prices, this is just a retracement. Most of us will believe this is just a retracement. And what happens when you see retracement, guys? What happens when you see retraces? Well, you want to enter, well, psychologically, you want to enter when, like, as early as possible. Like, most of us feel like it's a race to enter. Most of us feel like, okay, this is a low. We had so many rejections. We had the internal breaker structure. Therefore, we are, internal breaker structure, price gone down, liquidity swept this. We're going up, right? So you go for a buy position right here. Stop loss obviously below here. And you put your targets, maybe, you're going for the craziest trade in the world. You're targeting because you know that, we're reversing here. So you're like, okay, I'm going to target these highs, giving you a 1-to-8 risk reward ratio. Wow. But look what happens. Like, look what happens. Price is going downwards. Why? Because price hasn't broken any type of structure. This wasn't a high. This is the actual high. Price hasn't broken any structure. And I can show you, like, even on let me show you guys Euro USD, right? Because Euro USD was a pair that on everything it was saying that it's selling, right? I can try and get this up and show you if it will. Everyone says, well, last month it was like buy, buy, buy. Everyone was buying. Not too sure why everyone was buying, because if you have a look, right, price hasn't given a buy signal, right? Everyone was like, oh, buy here, price is broken structure, buy here. Price hasn't given you a buy signal. Like, there hasn't been a buy signal since, I would say, Monday, 30th of September. Why would you try and buy? Because I know a lot of you saw this move here and was like, oh yeah, we're definitely, Euro USD, we're definitely targeting back up these highs. And you guys probably entered foolishly on wherever you entered. I'm not even gonna find that area because it's a waste of time. Probably stop loss below here, and you're targeting these highs because you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a really nice 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. If anything, you probably even had a tighter stop loss. Giving you a 1-to-8 risk reward ratio, it's like, yeah, you're in profit, but look what happens. You're going against the trend. The trend is your friend. Why are you going against it? And I've learned that the hard way, because when I started off as trading, I was like, I'm going to get the reversals. I had the RSI indicator on my phone, and I was like, every time it's overbought or every time it's oversold, I'm just going to trade the opposite direction because price obviously going to reverse. But the thing is, it went in my direction. The thing is, we are over expecting, and we didn't actually realize that this was just some sort of retracement. We didn't know that. So we're expecting these highs, but we should have been grateful with this high right here. And as soon as price decided to break structure right here, or break the EMA, we could be like, okay, cool. We're not gonna hold this trade anymore. I'll take profits. Like, be humble about it. And so yesterday when I spoke about greed, this is the key point about greed, is that we're so greedy. We want to place a trade and hold for so long. Like, the market is not going to do that. The market is not going to give us 1,000,000 pips in one day. Like, it sounds funny now, but when you're in that zone and you're really rooting for price to, reverse, like even here, like everyone's rooting for price to reverse. Well, if I show you, I placed a sell yesterday. I'm not placing a buy, right? Let me just remove this. I'm not placing a buy. I'm placing a sell, even though it was like a horrible, well, it wasn't a horrible trade. It was a very good trade, fantastic trade, right? If you wanted to see this trade, hop on the Discord server. You see all of it before, during, and after, right? Beautiful trade. But I know most traders bought over here. Like, I know most traders bought over here. Why? Because we have a reversal candlestick and, price is started to push up, right? Giving us that buy signal. Even here, a lot of traders try to buy. Look what happened. It just plummeted down because that's not the trend. Euro USD has not given us a buy signal in so long. Even over here, like, a lot of traders are like, oh yeah, we're definitely, this is a huge reversal. Price is definitely going to continue to go up. Well, we've created lower highs. Why on earth are we going to go to the upside? Why? There isn't a signal. The only time I can say we're going to the upside is when this level breaks, when price goes up here, breaks and retests, and starts forming some sort of structure. Then yes, we're on an uptrend. But for now, there's no reason for you to call this an uptrend. There's no reason. There's no signal for you. We have lower highs. We have a low right here. Yes, price isn't creating a lower low just yet. But if you look at the daily, we have lower highs. Price could potentially create a lower low. Like price could literally potentially create a lower low. There's no reason for you to press buys right now. And if you guys are pressing buys on Euro USD or any pair that's going on a downtrend, why? Like ask yourself, why would the market randomly just start making its way up? Because if it did break the structure, do you know what the next level is? The next level is all the way up here. Why would the market come all the way down like here, right? Do this structure. Why would it just randomly just come right back up? Like why? Unless there's significant news or unless there's like some peak reversal kind of thing, but even that, it wouldn't do it in one motion. What price will do is price will be so choppy for like many days, and then we'll have an impulse to the upside, then some sort of structure, and your market will look like something like this, right? It'll be so choppy, and then price will go up, right? I could show you right here. Price reached its peak, right? Broke structure, price reaches peak. Look what happens. Price comes down, right? Creating structure, then price is choppy. Then we get the impulse, and then structure is created, right? It's always going to do that. And so your fear of missing out also kicks in because you guys want, you know, we want to hop on the trade as soon as possible. We don't want to, miss out on any single pips. We don't want that. But we also want to risk our capital because we want to not lose money in the market. So we're okay with risking capital to get a potential buy or sell. Doesn't make any sense. We can, and I'm trying to process it in my brain because I used to think like that too, and I don't know why I used to think like that. But we need to tap out of it. We need to tap out of this, trying to go against the trend. Like, I rather you guys, and I rather for myself as well, go along the trend, keep hitting the profits, and then eventually hitting a loss. Like, I know I'm going to hit a loss if I'm going with the trend, because eventually the trend will go against me, 100%. I'd rather it do that than rooting for reversals and keep getting stopped out. Rooting for reversals, keep getting stopped out. I rather just keep going with the trend until I get stopped out than rooting for something that hasn't occurred yet. And I rather for that. And it's a hard pill to swallow when it comes to your trading strategy, because a lot of people, even like with me, I go for double tops, double bottoms, but I do double tops and double bottoms with the trend, right? Even though the reversal patterns is with the trend. So even if we're going on a downtrend, let's say, right, I'm only going to trade a double top when we see that, okay, price has created a double top on this downtrend. We're continuing to go down. There's no way I am on this downtrend. No way you will see me trade this. We're on a downtrend, and then price has created a double bottom, and I'm rooting to buy and potentially go all the way up here. There's no reason for price to go up here. Price can easily now fake us all out and continue to go down. Like, price has done that. I've seen that. Like, I've been trading for 5 years, guys. I've seen every candlestick pattern. I've seen candlesticks for many years now. Like, I know exactly when price, I might not 100% know, but I know exactly when price is faking me out and when price is, going towards a direction. And if price does go towards the direction, it is what it is. We just wait for the break and retest. Simple. And we go along with the trend, right? If price decides to go all the way up here, break this level, right? Do some sort of choppy break, retest, cool. We missed this big long push to the upside, fine. Doesn't matter, because now we can enter right here and continue riding this buy, continue riding it to potentially higher levels, right? And you just need to kind of understand trend is your friend. Like, write it down on your walls, write in your hand, put it on your phone. Like, remind yourself every single day. Understand the trend, understand the bias, be part of it. Be part of the trend. Like, don't be against the trend. It's not gonna work. And I've been in it. I've lost a lot of money because of that. Do not lose money because of that. So don't be a fool and try going against the trend. Be part of the trend. And like I said earlier as well in this bootcamp, I said that, look, no matter how much money you have, you can have $1 million, you can have $10 million in the market. you're not manipulating these markets. Trillions and trillions of dollars are put into this market to move it up and down. You are in no position to manipulate the market. So if you want the market to go up, there's no reason for the market to go up. There's literally no reason. If you want the market to go down, there's no reason for it to go down. If you want it to go down, the only time it's going to go up and the only time it's going to go down is when it feels like it, when the big institutions, when the banks, when news, all these big things are affecting the market. But if you want it to go up, it's not going to listen to you. Like, why would it listen to you? Don't be a fool, right? Stick with your lane. Don't go above and beyond and try and expect something. Like, especially if you're on the daily time frame and you're a day trader and you're trying to go for a 1-to-7 risk reward ratio, wake up. Like, wake up for real, because you're not getting that. If you're on a 1 hour time frame and you're rooting for a 1-to-10 risk reward ratio, that's not happening. Like, I've been there, not happening. 1-to-3, 1-to-2, 1-to-4, 1-to-5, maybe at most. Don't go and root for 1-to-10, 1-to-20. Like, those influencers that show you that, please show me their track record. Like, show me. Because my track record only shows that I go for 1 to 2.5 max risk reward ratio. Why? Because I'm a realistic trader. I trade realistically. I trade with the trend. This was a retracement. The trend is still selling. The trend is still selling. Why would I sell here? Why would I buy? Sorry. Why would I buy here? Right? Every trader's buying, buying, buying. No. Trade is not going that up. It's continuing because we have, and I'll show you right here. We have lower highs, lower high, lower high. Okay, cool. Price tested the same high. Doesn't matter. Lower high, lower high. Price is going down, right? The only reason why price could, continue to go up is if obviously price has obviously rejected off here. It didn't really go below here. No breaker structure. So price could be choppy right now, right? Price could be chopping around this area, chopping around this price. Fine. We're not going to be part of the market until I see clear indication of price going down, retest, and continue to go down. And that's why it's so important. And, you guys are probably thinking that, oh, yeah, no, it's so obvious. But honestly, guys, it's not obvious. Like, it's not. The market, it likes to fool you guys. It likes to take advantage. It likes to, put you in a position where you think it's going up or think it's going down. In reality, it's not. And it's just something that you just have to understand. And it's come from experience, really. And I know a lot of you traders out here right now, you're probably listening to me and you're probably thinking, oh yeah, this is so easy, man. Like, yeah, of course, I'm not going to go against the trend. But when you get deep into the motions of trading, and a lot of experienced traders will relate to me right now, you guys will go against the trend. Like, it will happen and you are going to lose. And there has to be losers in the market for other people to win, but that's fine. You get trapped once, you get trapped twice, you get fooled once, you get fooled twice. Don't get fooled 3 times. Don't lose, and don't be trying to get a move out of the market. Like, if the market is, and I remember writing this on my notes like many years ago, and I put it in capital letters, and I literally wrote in my strategy, and I'll try to find it for you guys. I'll put it in the Discord server, and I literally put in capital letters, don't go against the trend. Like, don't do it. Doesn't matter if it's the clearest signal in the world, just don't do it. And that's helped me so much. That's created so much. I've left trades and I haven't placed trades because of that. And I've been so grateful to tap into that. I've been so grateful for that. And so trend is your friend, guys. And I know you guys might not realize it right now, especially if you're a beginner, but if you experience, you probably do, and you're probably gonna, comment it down below as well, and you tell me that, yeah, you're 100% right. If you're a beginner trader, please listen to me. I'm not just a trader that talks. I've experienced, I've gone through this. So I'm talking based on experience. This is not something where I know what everyone goes through. This is something that I relate to. And that's why I am doing this bootcamp, because this is things that, like I said in the first episode, I said, this is not just for you guys. This is for the past me, looking up to future me, right? You guys are the past me, looking up to future me. And I want you guys to get to the level where I'm at, or even better than me, whatever it is, right? Yeah, but that's pretty much today's day for the trend is your friend. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. If you guys want to be part of the Discord server, click the link in the description below. It's only free until the end of the bootcamp. So if you watch this video and the bootcamp has ended, unfortunately, the doors are going to be closed for the bootcamp for the community. But still, follow me on YouTube, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, because sometimes I might be opening the doors if you're watching this after. But if you're watching it during the bootcamp, click the link in the description below. Be part of it. It's completely free. There's no losses for you. There's no losses for me. And so why not? You know, be part of all the traders out there that are trying to make it in life, right? Be in that circle. So pretty much it. We're going to wrap it up here, guys. It's a lovely day. It's actually sunny today in the UK. So pretty good day today. And I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next day of the bootcamp. Peace, guys. See you later.